my channel. My name's Alicia. This is Quilty Bird Piecing, and today we are going to see everything that I've been doing for the last 15 to 17 days. I've been concentrating this month of April on quilt production, quilt block production. So no one quilt have I been doing. I have just been trying to crank out the blocks when I had time to catch up on all these blocking a months and all these kits, and I've pretty much gotten bored with focusing on one thing. So I thought, wherever I find the time or whatever I'm feeling at the moment, if I have a couple of blocks already starched and cut, or just starched and waiting to be cut or whatever, I would just pull it out and just crank out the blocks. So let's see what I've done. First, not only did I start something new, which is crazy because I'm trying to crank out the stuff that I haven't done, right? But I did. I started something new and I kept up with it to where I started it before Corey came out with her second month, and I've done the second month part. It is Corey's new border of the month. And I am using Threads of Grace fabric by Lori Holt's daughter. What's her name? Cassidy. Her daughter's name is Cassidy. This is the first block. So the middle checkerboard block is the first month, and the borders, the brown and the cream that you see, is the second month. But I'm all cut up with that, and this is one of the blocks that I put out in the last couple of weeks. This is really fun. It's not my colorway at all. I am kind of one of those girls who likes full color in everything, but I bought this layer cake for this fabric, this Threads of Grace fabric from Fat Quarter Shop. They had it on their flash sale for $21.95, I think. And I bought it, and when I got it, I thought it was so pretty, and I didn't know what I would ever do with it. And then I discovered this border of the month that Corey Yoder is doing, and I decided cut it up and get it ready. I did not starch it, which has been a little miserable for me, but what I found after I did the cutting, because Corey says do not starch your fabric because it would mess up your cutting. When I started the cutting, I realized that I could have starched, because it would have only shrank in one direction, and you only need the full 10 inches in one direction. So if you have 10 inches this way, you had the room to cut the 10 inches you needed this way, and you still had extra left in the other direction, if that makes sense. Like, I need 10 full inches for 2.5, but I didn't need but 8.5 inches when I cut the 3.5, and I didn't need but, like, that left me like 5 more inches, and I'm only cutting another 4 inches for the rest, and I'm only cutting 2 of those, which left me on that 4-inch piece, it left me room on both sides. I could have starched, and if you have not started this and you want to starch, what I would do is take a leftover 10-inch piece, starch it, see how, like, as a test, see how it works and how much you have left after you cut. But what I found is if I had starched it, I would have had plenty of fabric to actually cut out all the pieces. And she has you cut the entire layer cake up front, and what you're cutting month to month is the background and the accent piece. That's what you're going to cut month to month. The whole layer cake is cut up for the quilt in the beginning. One of the other things I did was I cranked out some more strawberry blocks, all in one color, but I did do these. These strawberry blocks, they go with the berry picking quilt pattern. I cannot get anything out of my mouth today. It is the berry picking quilt pattern, and I cranked out these blocks, and I have another set of blocks ready to go. I have a pattern from Connecting Threads that I got ages ago. I know it's been about 2-3 years ago. It was a block in a month. It was called Felicity, and it had it was a row by row quilt, and this is one of the blocks from the row. There are 8 of these, and I got all of these done. These were fairly simple. Wait. I don't know. Get up there. Ooh, I am holding these so awkwardly. Okay, much better. All right, I got all 8 of those done. So I can put those on their hanger, and hopefully at some point I will finish with that block of the month. This is the Designer Mystery. I think it was called My Summer House or something like that in 2024. And I haven't done any of this. This might be, I think this is my second block from this block of the month. So I did one of those. There are only 2 blocks of the month, so to speak, or so-longs that I am trying to keep up with in their entirety as they come out. One of them is the Corey Yoder. I'm going to try to keep up with that. Every time she drops one, I'm going to try to focus on going ahead and getting that done. The other one is the quilt that this goes with. It is called the Hourglass Block of the Month. It is by Lindsay at the Quilt Spot. It is her pattern. It is made out of Tilda fabrics. And this is month number, we're on month number 2. This is month number 2. We may be on month number 3, but I haven't gotten it yet. So this is month number 2. You only had to make 2 of them. And I'm going to try to keep up with this as it comes in as well. What else do I have? What else do I have? I know I've done more than this. Okay. So one of the other quilts that I've done, blocks that I've done, is called, let me grab this real quick. Oh, here we go. It's called Cozy Quilts. It's the Cozy Cabin by Modern Morganly. It's this quilt right here. My colorway is made from Dayspring's fabrics from Wyndham Fabrics, and it is going to look like that, or somewhere close to, because I'm not following this picture. I'm just, using it as a guide. And here are my 2 blocks that I've done recently. They're really big. That's one. Cutting this one was a beast too, because I did not hard starch these. I just simply pressed them with some very light, I wouldn't even call it starch, just like a fabric conditioner type starch. And because you use so much of the fat quarter that comes with this, that I was very, very timid to starch it. But I've actually done 3 of these. The other one is up on my design wall. So I have 6 more of these to do, and I will be done with that quilt. And all you do is sew them together. So they're in like a 9 patch. So it's going to be pretty simple to make those. And I thought I had more than this. I feel like I ain't showing y'all something. Like I left something out. I keep looking over here to see what it was, but I don't remember. But I guess lastly and not leastly is this big block right here. This is part of Elizabeth Hartman's casserole pattern. And it is made with Tilda fabrics. And this beautiful navy, I don't know what color this is, but it's like a dark blue background. So this is my first block I've made of this. I have I think I have September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. I have May. Will be May. Next month will be the last month of this particular block of the month, because she split it up. Lindsay at the Quilt Spot split it up into a block of the month. You guys, I just made a baby quilt. and I put Minky on the back of that baby quilt. And if nobody out there, I'm telling all y'all, I'm fussing right now because nobody out there told me that Minky would be all over my house, all over my clothes, all in my hair, all over everything if I was to use it. Nobody told me that. Nobody warned me of that. Nobody told me that it was going to do that. And I'm kind of perturbed with it. It is everywhere. I am now going to have to go get a lint roller and roll every piece of fabric in my room. I can't stand it. As much as it feels awesomely on your skin, that Minky is a booger to have to be bothered with. I'm just going to say it. It is everywhere. I feel like I'm sneezing and coughing it up all day long. And it's on here. Look. Can you see it? I know you can. See all those little specks? It's just everywhere. It's everywhere. Now I'm going to have to lint roll this. It's just ugh. Just ugh. But anyway, I digress. Here's this beautiful block, and it is huge. It's a big girl block. She's a big girl block. But yeah, that is what I have done in the last 2 weeks or so. And I'm going to spend the next 2 weeks doing the exact same thing till at least the 15th of May. I am just going to be cranking out the blocks. As I get a stack of blocks available to show, I will make a video and I will show it to you guys. Thank you so much for taking out a few minutes of your time to see and catch up on what I've been doing. Give me another 7 days and hopefully I can have this same amount of stuff to show to you again. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and if you have any comments that you'd like to leave, put them down below. I promise you I'll read them. Have a blessed week. Bye, y'all.